time for boots to get knocked. I get around like Pac, I bump knuckles like Fox. Stay fab like Freddy 5. My clicks already live. We flow smooth and steady. No job, surviving it. The millennium is a muscle I trust. Let everyone listen up. Yo, as my vocals give thrust. As my vocals give thrust.
Ponder this thought if you could. All children with both parents and abuse, not a constant cycle on replay. And all parents loving and nurturing their parents and children each and every day. As if to say that we are responsible in thinking of our children first, pledging our lives, children first, pledging their life to give them everything they needed since the day of birth. And envision a world where people say thank you and love is unconditional all the time, a place where real beauty can easily be defined by the heart and by the soul, a place where blessing it is not a thought but behold. As well as imagine a place where gas and natural energy are not our main objective, and nature and the earth is truly respected. Think of a place where greed and envy do not exist, where man, woman, animal, plant, and earth can coexist. Picture us not hallucinating about this simple thought, a place where no one's soul can easily be bought, where loyalty and dignity are not for sale, where pride and morals most definitely prevail. A place where lost black males really start keeping it real and beginning a state of correction in their mental cell, and act as fathers raising their babies while respecting and loving our beautiful black ladies. What if we meditate on these spiritual thoughts? Religion not being a means to wage war or enslave masses of people, where no matter color and beliefs, we all can love each other as equals. Not using religion as a means for us to separate, but to aggregate this world into one huge state. At last, picture all these things that we would have peace. Mankind moving forward without discrimination, and war would cease. Then mankind would really represent the word, meaning man who is kind, and recognize kind also means a group unified. Then we could respect each other as the same and encompass the ideal of what it really means to be humane. Then this world of humans would progress as unified, but I guess with Martin Luther King, that dream long died. Thus the theory of man continues to be misplaced as well as displaced, while mankind continues to be lost in time and lost in space. Far out amongst the stars and the same solar system as the planet Mars. We still haven't charted an accurate map, but I guess that's why I just continue to ponder these things perhaps. Maybe one day we'll learn spiritual math and learn to correct and atone our mistakes of the past. Thank you. Written by no one than Unknown, aka Callahan.
Thank you. And it is Thursday night after 10 p.m., so you know what it is. It's Art Spoken at listenvisionlive.com. Listen to Art Spoken. We're coming to you live and direct from Washington, D.C., but we're blasting out all over the world. To all our fans and supporters, we thank you. We thank you for turning in every week. And we have a great show for you this evening, as we do every week before. Quickly, before we go, I'll introduce myself. My name is Leland again. And we just heard a poem. Actually, we were blessed because we heard a poem from one of our co-hosts who goes by the name of Unknown.
And I apologize about that because I wasn't really ready to spit. So
but the thing is, like, the thing that's beautiful about art is art is instantaneous and art is spontaneous. Like you just sometimes you can't be like the spirit moves you and you just jump into it. It's like jumping on a canvas. Once again, it's Art Spoken. For those of you who are just turning in for the first time, give you a little bit of background of what Art Spoken is. Art Spoken is a feature that we bring to you every week on www.listenvisionlive.com, in which we have artists come on of all trades, all walks, all crafts, all mediums, and basically just discuss who they are and introduce themselves to the masses, the public, because oftentimes the public doesn't understand what the magic is behind the artist. And with that being said, we're going to keep the magic going tonight. This is our 10th show.
Yeah.
Our 10th show. 10th show. We're rolling strong. And let's just go around there. So we've introduced the Unknown.
I am the Unknown.
We're just going to start calling him Professor X.
Yes, sir.
Professor X.
With a question mark. Unknown with a question mark.
Unknown with a question mark. Hashtag unknown question mark.
That's what
yes.
makes me different.
And to his left, we also have
Alexis from Madison
Davenport.
So yeah, y'all been seeing a lot of that on the post or whatever. This is the lady of such.
And actually, Madison Davenport has been a big supporter of our show.
Yeah.
A lot of the artists that we've had on in the previous weeks have been spawned by Madison Davenport, and for that we have multitude of thanks. Multitude of thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So we're kind of in a conundrum this evening because the artist that we were supposed to come on did not show up. But don't worry, folks, we are going to have a great show for you because we have surprises as well. But going to that, let's just talk about Madison Davenport real quick.
Madison Davenport is a boutique marketing firm
Okay.
that specializes in public relations, event planning, and we recently started going back into talent management. And
Okay.
that means that for some of the big concerts that are coming to the city, we
Yes.
host artists, we do concierge, we set up interviews with Art Spoken
Yes.
and identify media opportunities for those. This Saturday is DC Love Fest featuring
Yes,
Lil
yes,
Jeff.
that's going to be huge, folk.
That's gonna
And,
be
and,
amazing.
and I apologize for our international listeners or those who are not in the DC area. I know a lot of the things we do are DC centric.
Yeah.
We are not forgetting about you. We are going to be expanding very quickly, actually, to your borough, your nation, your continent. But just in the foundation of what we're trying to do, we're doing a lot of things in the DC area, and one of those big things are the
DC Love Fest.
DC Love Fest.
It's also the 15th anniversary for OK Player.
Okay.
So we have Chrisette Michelle, Bilal. We just added Talib Kweli.
Yes.
We also have DC's own Lisette TT,
Yes.
Familiar Faces,
And Maimuna.
and Mamuna.
Yes,
Youssef.
who has also been a guest on our show.
She has.
Yes, a wonderful guest at that. And I'm just going to also say real quickly that you also brought us Shallon Jazz,
I did.
which was actually one of my favorites. Where, I still blast them in my Jeep. I mean, I don't have a Jeep. I have a Subaru Forester, but I pretend it's a Jeep.
Yeah, check them out too.
No,
They're
Shallon Jazz most definitely.
hot,
and
hot.
check out Madison Davenport because she's real, very, very, very professional, and we're just very satisfied with everything that she's done with us. We have another guest walking into the building real quick. We have an open door policy at Art Spoken. If you're an artist, come down, meet us, talk to us, and blow up. Yeah, please have a seat, sir.
Appreciate it, man. Most definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, just like we're live right now. We're live right now.
How y'all doing, world?
Yes. I
I
like how you said world.
My face.
Yes.
Okay. I don't even think I can see myself, but it's all good.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me too?
Yeah, you're good. You're
Most
good.
definitely, man. I mean, just came on air to go ahead and support another team that just came through to start up their own radio show, kind of on the similar subjects that you guys are on.
Okay.
Most definitely, got finished talking to you outside actually, and really started to chop it up. Really, got a lot of positive attitude, positive.
I
remarks
mean,
from what
everything
you
we
guys
do
trying
here
to
is
do.
real, yeah. And we appreciate the respect and the support as well.
It's not a problem at all, man. As long as people are trying to push something towards positivity and that you're trying to uplift in any type of way that you can, just putting that little piece in there.
So for the people who are just tuning in, like, what's your name?
Well, as far as it goes, man, I go by Marcus. My alias is Dolo.
Okay.
Right now in the PG, Mo County area, also with DC as well. Doing a lot of things with audio engineering, producing. That's my first love, my first art.
And we were talking about that. I don't want to ask how old you are now, but how long have you been doing this audio engineering?
I've been doing engineering for, let's see here, this was since 2000, maybe 2001. So I got started
Okay.
pretty early.
Which
thanks
is,
to my father.
and those who don't do math, that's like 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most definitely,
Yes.
most
Yes.
definitely,
Yes.
man. I'm
And he
actually
doesn't look
started-
older than 16, so you know.
I'm actually 22.
Wow,
There we go. That's the other brother. that
All right.
was
Well,
also here as well.
I think that's really interesting though, because and we were talking prior to the show, and one of the things that we were talking about is the altruism of art. It's like you pick a passion and you follow it.
Most definitely.
So 13 years ago you were 4, and no. All right. All jokes aside,
picked up
no.
something
But all
at 4,
jokes
I'm
aside,
not even gonna lie.
but no. Honestly, I mean, I have to sincerely respect the fact that you've been determined through
Most
this
definitely.
through almost a decade now, where a lot of people, despite their agendas or their loves or their drives, give up.
Most definitely. most definitely. There's a lot
Like
of
I'm sure
adversity
you've
that
had
comes
shallow
with it.
times.
Oh yeah.
What is it? What makes you persist?
What really makes me persist as far as it goes is just like it'll be times where you are feeling really good about the type of strides that you are making within your company or within your group of friends or your whole type of entity for real. But then there are going to be dark times as well. But really that gets me as far as it goes is when I do create art and then people that I really care about that are around me really actually messing with it and giving me that approval.
Okay.
Giving me that love and showing that support rather to be criticism or not criticism, being able to push me.
I think the critical thing that you said, the people that are around you. So, how do you deal with the growth and like reaching out beyond your comfort zone?
Well, reaching out with them, I mean, like beyond my comfort zone, it's never been a problem. I don't have any type of
you're
ill
just
will
swag,
toward a lot
huh?
of people. Yeah, I mean, it's just a cool, calm, and collective thing.
It's like,
if you
see
are,
me.
Exactly. At the end of the day,
That's
I mean,
love, though. I
it's
respect
just like
that.
with our type of generation, that's how we are. We don't have a lot of really like a hatred or have a distinct like I don't like you for this situation or this, that, and the other. We tend to open up a lot more. Our generation, this younger generation.
I don't necessarily agree with that one.
I think it's the conscious people. I think it's the conscious people.
Hold on. It's like we have ghost voices
I know, I
now.
feel you. I know.
No, we need to introduce the other guest that just came on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I'm DJ Hellzell. Just a universal music lover. I am a DJ, mobile DJ. I have done a couple clubs, including NYNY and Heaven and Hell and Avis Morgan, and I do all kinds of events.
I like how he compares NYNY to like Adams Morgan.
No, it's actually a club.
I know.
But why is it in Adam Morgan? Very good question. That's a very good question. There's nothing like New York either.
No, there really isn't. There really isn't.
Not even the pizza.
And I'm going to come back to you real quickly. And to our other guests on the left.
How you doing? My name is Tabitha Russell. I'm the co-CEO of College Bound Entertainment. It's a college art and entertainment agency, and we just network and provide our artists, student artists, platforms to succeed, to grow, to learn and educate themselves, to prosper in everything they do, just to grind and work hard. And just
I'm gonna grill you on that though.
We can do that.
Yeah. And to the guest to your left.
How y'all doing? I go by T-Stick. I'm one of the CBE artists. I got a clothing line right now going on. You can follow me on Instagram at Banana X Express. Yes, I do customs. Whatever you need, I got you.
You might need an extra one size for him, though.
Most definitely.
Yeah, customs all day. Customs all day. Whatever you need. College Bound Entertainment.
No, I'm kind of curious about the whole College Bound Entertainment.
I'm
thing.
actually a College Bound Entertainment artist too.
Okay. So what is the foundation or the focus of College Bound? Like, are you dealing with individuals who are not in college?
Yes, we also do a lot of individuals who are not in college.
Myself included.
Even though we target, because we were once in college, we started this company in college. So we did it for the student artists. Well, basically the artists that were in students that were focusing on school, but didn't have like the necessary time or the focus to dedicate themselves to their artwork. So we was like, no, you can definitely do both. It's like a balance. Like you can do school and you can do your art. It don't matter what the art is, you can still accomplish your goals.
And I think that's really interesting because it's like, a lot of people found or create entities for a niche that is not being provided for. Mark Zuckerberg, holler, no. So
Definitely.
What were you frustrated with before you decided, we need to do something for the artists?
Oh man, I can say a lot of stuff. Like I'm focused with the,
you have the mic.
lack
we
of content.
We have 40 minutes.
The lack of contact or the quality of the art. People just putting out art and just call themselves an artist.
Really
without the
in.
foundation, without the growth, without the developmental stages, working the kinks, putting in the groundwork, the footwork.
It's not something that can just happen
grinding.
overnight.
Like, it's not an overnight
It's just-
thing.
I
It's
just feel
definitely
like
not
it
an
just-
overnight
wake
thing.
up.
You gotta between A and B is 1,000 and 1,000
math.
and 1,000.
Definitely.
The one thing that we noticed as College Bound Entertainment with college artists especially is the fact that a lot of them, they like to sit on social networks and believe that that's the only way that they're gonna
And actually,
get
that's a
their
dead zone.
information out.
That's a real dead zone.
because everyone's doing it.
Yeah.
So
Everybody.
what makes you stand out?
Right.
And that's what we really like to ask people and show people that you have to get out and do the actual footwork.
So what services do you provide?
We have events, we have workshops, We do community service. Like
That's what's up.
Coming up right now, we have a community service with the DC Hoop Capital Classics, May 24th to the 26th in Annapolis, Maryland. We're looking for volunteers to come out and to just with the assist with the tournaments, as far as doing the books, doing the clockwork. We
Anything.
have a fashion show coming up.
Everything.
Featuring Banana XX.
So you know he's a model, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you a model, huh?
Hey.
Like Rhinestone, you know. But no, but sincerely, like, because I love your initiative, I love your energy, I love your focus. How can somebody find you?
We have social media. We also do our social media account is CB Lifestyle. Excuse me, I got my nose button.
Sinuses is how it is. You know, welcome to springtime.
Yeah,
Instagram.
spring to summer. It's okay. It's okay.
It's all good.
If they're artists and they're looking to collaborate or even be signed with CBE, they can email us at collegeboundent@gmail.com.
So when you say sign, is there like an audition process?
There's definitely an audition process. I mean,
Most definitely.
I want to say we really go ahead and do a fine teeth comb through artists before we even decide to deal with them.
Okay.
Because if you're not one serious about your work, then we can't help you.
Well, let me ask you this, like, because one of my biggest issues, and we were talking about this outside, is the subjectivity of art.
Most definitely.
It's like, you might not like the way I hold my apple, you know, but I think what I'm doing is art.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what are
the criteria you would necessarily say?
Yes. Thank you.
I would say. I would say you wouldn't necessarily have to be a college artist. You would be wanting to get your whatever it is that you have your artistry out to the college market. Okay. Because that's what we target. We target college, the college market around college campuses, college age kids. So if you're someone looking to get into that market, and then someone who is driven at what they do and serious about what they do, we're always looking to support.
I'm about to say we don't turn no one down. If you need our help, we got you.
Yeah, whether it's putting out a flyer or we're all about showing love.
So, but are you part of it as well? Like, what about like the whole recording?
Well, with the whole recording situation,
distribution thing as well.
Not actually like a part of it. I mean, affiliated, definitely respecting the whole situation and definitely going ahead and putting that support. Because as individuals, especially around this area, we got to definitely come together and try to support, especially when somebody's doing something positive.
And I'm just gonna put this out there, especially as minorities. You know, when I hate to use that word because we're actually the majority
in the world.
But you know, in this country, you know, we're classified as such. It's like you know, the support that we have is
very limited.
To support that, precisely, and we need to support each other.
Exactly.
You know, especially in a positive function.
Most definitely.
So, she said she alluded to you have some events coming up.
We definitely have some events coming up. First and foremost, we are supporting the Capital City Classics. We have a team of volunteers there to help that run smoothly.
We have networking speed dating coming up. I'm real excited about that.
Speed dating.
Yeah, for networking.
I'm not in college. Can I? Can I? Can I?
If you want, because you do artists.
Like, I'll buy your books.
It's not actual dating. What I just found out.
Yeah, it's
Really?
I was looking to get the ladies. I thought it was actual dating. You know?
You just get 2 minutes in the business card. That's all you have, and you get 2 minutes to do your spill. Tell the person in front of you what you represent, what you're trying to do. Do you want to work with me? 2 minutes.
That's what's up. That's what that
actually. Kind of like a controlled
that.
networking situation.
We're on to the next business card.
2 minutes.
Rock. That's so rock. So again, there's what's the website?
Oh, you can follow. We don't have a website. Our website's in the making right now, but you can follow us at any social media: Twitter, Instagram, CBE Lifestyle, and then we also have a Tumblr, a blog. It's collegebound and it's ent.tumblr.com. And if you're an artist and you want to submit your work, just send it to holler at us at collegeboundent@gmail.com.
All right, so I'm gonna go around the table real quick.
Also, potential sponsors too.
Yeah, we're all
always looking for some
any help.
I'm gonna go around the table. So, what's your medium?
My medium. What necessarily do you mean by my
Well,
music?
like I said, imagine you're all artists as well. So
what do I do?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I'm a DJ.
Okay.
I am a DJ. I've been DJing for about 3 years now. Not long at all, according to the DJ world, at least. I'm a master of music. If you like music, you'll like whatever I play because I play good music.
Okay.
Yeah, old, young,
universal,
white, black.
And old to him means me.
Tall, short.
Like, what was one of your major influences so far as music?
In music?
Yeah.
Honestly, I say my major influence first and foremost was my mother.
Wow.
I can remember.
And it is Mother's Day.
I can remember being like 5, 6 years old, listening to Chuck Brown and Maze and Frankie Beverly, and that's where my music roots come from. So it just grew from there.
Right.
And I mean, of course, I grew into my own music likes and stuff like that. But that's definitely in my Serato. I have that definitely.
Yeah, it's crazy because I tell cats when I grew up, my mother would have us doing chores, man, and we would all do chores together as a family, and she would pull out the old record player. And, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know what I'm saying, listen to James Brown, Stevie Wonder, even, you know what I'm saying, Mozart, Bob Marley, you know what I'm saying? That's what was my exposure as a young kid, you know what I'm saying, already. So you already go into
take that
point,
stuff in and it just
step,
builds.
And definitely with the cookouts too as well. On the south side, man. Beautiful. If you start getting a little too drunk, go ahead and go get you and start trying to dance with you when you little, man.
Oh, man.
Embarrass you right on the middle of the floor.
Oh, man. But you knew you had to get off the floor when the Luther came on.
Yeah, it's awkward over there. Man. Digital with it and everything. I hope you can get out of it.
And I know you've already introduced yourself, but since we're going around the table again, your craft.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, well, once again, my name is Dolo. As far as it goes, me, I'm an audio engineer, producer. Around the area for a long time. As far as it goes, I've been doing this for a good 13 years.
So how do people catch up with you?
Catching up with me, you can catch me on Instagram as well as it's gonna be Niggas Low. It's NEG.
Is that okay? Yeah, you're gonna have to spell that.
Oh no, I can break it down to you. I can break it down to you.
Is that ERZ or NAS?
It's a NEGUZ. Underscore low.
That's a new one.
Now,
definitely a new one.
Now I'm gonna break it down to you as far as it goes. I mean, with the word niggas is a word that is from our culture, our African culture, and it means to you were appraised with that as being a king or a queen.
Okay.
It was something that you earned as a title back when our earlier civilizations, when we were back in our motherland.
Okay.
So I mean, it's something that has been switched and skewered into a thing that can be used against us.
As
But
most things have.
there's a lot of people that don't even know. Like,
I don't
really
allow that word to be used against me. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I mean that's the one thing too.
Depending on who it's coming from.
Like, no, because
Depending
most
on who it's
the
coming
thing is like since we're talking about the words, like the people who are going to use it against me they're going to get something.
Yeah,
in
exactly,
return.
exactly.
Like,
I mean,
it's like
it's all in your
my
perception.
friends, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. I use the word often, and I actually have had white friends and Asian friends who've used the word around me in a friendly way, and it doesn't bother me at all. When it comes out in a negative manner
or a stranger's mouth,
you know what to expect.
Yeah,
so
it's like that ain't art.
Yeah,
So definitely. You can always catch the vibe and you can catch the behavior.
So we're
just
gonna
that type of nature.
myself real quick because I mean,
they
my
know.
listeners, my supporters, they all know what my artistic craft is.
What is that?
Looking good, dressing well, dancing well, singing well, speaking well, spitting, dance.
Just it all.
Jack of all
We're
trades.
gonna run out of time. Anyway, and
Accolades on top of
obviously for the
accolades.
listeners, we were blessed by a poetic contribution from Professor X.
No, man.
I missed it.
Unknown
I'm mad I
with a
missed
question mark.
Unknown with a question mark. Unknown with a question
So
mark.
it's
I mean,
X with a question mark.
Yes,
It's
yes,
unknown.
yes.
It's not X. He talking trash. It's unknown with a question mark.
Unknown with a question mark.
Right.
Okay.
But the thing is, like, so the running joke on our show is like I call him something different every show. Yeah.
So how did you come up with unknown? Why?
No,
why
it's
that?
I was calling him by his. I was calling him by his Christian name. And he got upset.
I used to do hip hop when I'm originally from Detroit.
I mean,
we had
but
a
no,
hip
but
hop
the thing is,
group.
like,
Detroit?
you used to,
Yeah.
like,
Most
used
definitely. I
to,
was
like,
out there. I
okay.
was out in Michigan.
Time out. You don't used to. You're always hip hop. You're
No,
always.
no,
hip-hop.
Yeah,
no,
I
listen,
mean,
what I'm saying.
I think hip hop's in your
different
blood.
way. You're always hip hop.
But listen, you're right. I'm always hip hop, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying when I was, you know what I'm saying, more or less out here really trying to do, you know what I'm saying, and really putting albums together and recording it in the booth and all that type of stuff. But the reason I came up with the name is because of my personality. I never like to be in the front of the scene. I like to always be in the back, you know what I'm saying, quiet. Even in the group, I was that cat. When I come out, I spit my stuff. I fade to the back.
You fall back in your steez. I feel
that's
you.
always
You be steez.
interviews, anything. I always was that cat. Chill, quiet, just relax and observe everything.
Always.
So it fit to what, you know what I'm saying, I felt on myself. That was me, you know what I'm saying, more or less, you know.
Okay.
All right, bet.
Most
So,
definitely can
and
understand.
yourself?
That's how I would classify me as an artist. I'm myself. I'm me. I'm like genuine to myself. Like I'm always gonna do me. Because I can do a lot of things. So I don't say I specifically do one thing. Like
Okay.
I'm a producer or I'm a DJ. Like that's
Can
put me
you
in a
dance?
box. Yeah, I can do everything. Like I'm
Can
good
you
at
show
everything.
us real quick?
Dance. But you can do everything. Like that's what you, as a person, you're supposed to go like do different dimensions.
She get people
like,
moving.
Yeah,
And
never
that's
limit
what-
yourself.
I like motivating.
Never
I say
limit
I'm a
yourself.
motivator.
That's
like I
exactly
like
what she does.
motivating
And that goes
people,
back to
like-
exactly what I was saying. Like art is life, love, and art.
Yes.
You know, like honesty as well.
It's definitely honesty.
and-
Most definitely.
Because we're gonna take a quick break in a second.
Basically, I go by artistic, and it's kind of like what she said. I call myself artistic because I feel like I'm not just section off into one piece of art. Like I like doing everything. Like you might catch me painting on the canvas. You might catch me tagging on the canvas. You might catch me on the mic.
Where are these
like
canvases?
you just don't like the world is.
Really?
I feel like
we'll bring them.
I
We're
feel
gonna
like-
show them. We're gonna show them after the break.
I show you. I feel like the world is my canvas. Like
That's
I feel
what's
like
up. That's
I
what's
need
up.
to I need to place my creativity there. And like I like to promote peace, and that's what I want to put on my canvas. So that's why you see a lot of cultural stuff, because I want to like come outside of being so angry, wanting to fight, wanting to do this, and like bring the people that's in my community that, you know what I'm saying, that's used to that.
Bring that
and
positivity.
bring that positivity.
There's so
and
much
try,
negative
like,
out.
yeah, it's so much hate going on.
It's
I
so
just
much.
want like let's
Yeah.
come together as, you know what I'm saying, unity or whatever.
I ain't gonna lie,
And-
y'all
and-
inspired me, man.
No, well, honestly, I was just gonna say, like this
Appreciate it,
this genuinely is the focus of what Art Spoken is supposed to be. You know, I mean, we have talents of all the echelon. You know, like you're signed, you're not signed, you're independent, you're underground. Nobody knows you. You know, what I mean, you're off the street. But artists, to me, have always been people that are truthful. You know, and truthful should not be. Dismantled or confused for weak. You know, artists are not particularly weak people. You know what I'm saying? So you can't
you gotta be
necessarily
strong.
step on it.
Definitely.
No, I'm saying, but a lot of people in our culture today look at artists as weak individuals. You know, our show is to promote artistry and the fact that artistry is it's probably the most strong emotion that is out there.
Yeah.
You know. And with
You
that,
always-
we're gonna
I
take
mean,
it. We're
'cause
gonna take.
regardless. I mean, like when you're doing anything with artwork, you're putting a part of yourself into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you're always out there, if you're putting it out there for rejection or for criticism or respect or whatever it is, though, it's still you at the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
You're taking
And with
up
that,
more
we're
of a
gonna
stride.
we're gonna take a quick break. You're listening to Arts Spoken, www.listenvisionlive.com, WLVS, Washington
LVS.
D.C. But we're worldwide, and we see you. You see us. You see
Definitely.
us.
Shout out to my brother.
Can you see me?
Tay.
Can you see me now?
Good.
With that, we'll be back.
Oh, definitely.
Stop trying to catch my eye. I see you with your false faker. Just make it easy. You're my enemy, fast talker. I can say I hope it will be worth what I give up. I can stand on me for all the things that I believe. I can say I hope
preacher man. Peace, everyone, everyone, I hope. Plate is not a cake, but plate is not a hope. It is announced that the label swing alone. Shop a brag a basket, fill it to the bro. What's the swing alone today? Question me instead. Mental is the move, whether live or dead. Level is the groove when I lead the lead. But hip is my look when I shrink and that.
It's the fool of the clan. Is he down with the swing? I am. Everybody order a swing or a hand. I present to you the whole shalam. Last was the gas, flour by the pound. Shoe puppy chuck, shoe flower power hound. Season of the swing is sound and it's bound. Now they got the gift, so lift from the ground. Seek me your age, Daisy took a dose. Feed me the donut, feed me the old. Spoon me with the new, cause the new kept me fed with the brew. I'm glued to the slew and I'm swinging at. Breathe me the out, breathe me the in. Send it with a stick, neither prayer nor begin. Label it a swing, brother, come for the win. Catch neither boredom or start to begin. 90 got the knack of the soul, grab a bit. 90 prove the wrong to those who commit. This to the fitness, pitched by the hit. Caught by the herds of those in the pit. Brew me a cup of the blood as it bleeds. This benefits just what you need. Catch me cause I'm falling, saved by the weed with dread. Cause you know indeed, I'm swinging it. Constructed like an apple, but roll like a grape. Trot with the games cause the bosom take shape. Scuff to the two tough gravies in the groove. Stop it like sound, your honey make a move. Shuffling your feet, yet stiffer than a nap. Open up an eardrum, don't wait for the cap. Sip a third of lager, extract the waste. Tell me, can you get a case? Never oops, honey, don't not a fret. Peace be found on your color, tell it set. Pick up the poop for the stool pigeon sings. Swing a load of cat cause my mutt foot swang.
I'm Mr. Boom Music play, man. You don't know. Caesar College representing for DJ RV. You don't know.
Yeah, you know. Only you, only you. Only you can make me feel just like a king. Love you give to me so real, makes me give in. Girl, just like magnet to steal your love, keeps pulling me in. If it's a battle I fight for you, I have to win to prove to you my love.
If you'll turn the machine on.
And we're back. Artspoken, Thursday night, the only place to be on a Thursday night. Artspoken, www.listenvisionlive.com, WLVS from Washington, D.C., but we are blasting out all over the world. I just want to thank all the guests who came on the show tonight. They've been a major blessing, And for those of you who are just tuning in, just introduce yourselves again before we rock out.
Okay, I'm DJ Hellzel. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Give 'em Hell. I'm a College Bound ENT artist, and I'm a College Bound ENT assistant, I guess you could say. I help with everything. I do a little bit of everything. I'm a connector of people.
He part of the team. I'm Tabitha Russell. I'm the co-CEO of College Bound Entertainment. CBE is a lifestyle. You can follow us on Instagram or Twitter at CBE Lifestyle.
I go by Artistic. You can follow my clothing line on Instagram, Banana Express. You can email me, bxcyxpclothing@gmail.com. Customs head to toe. What you need, I'll let you know.
Hey, I like that little spill.
No, I loved it as well. So we have 10 minutes, though. We're just going to go deep into the fresh, though. Art.
Yes.
Art. Art. Define
Life.
art.
Life.
Yeah, I would define art as life.
I
Everything.
mean, it's hard to define it
No,
though.
yeah, because you can't. Everything is art.
It really
Yes,
is.
yes.
Everything
yes.
is art.
Man.
Like the guy who sat and constructed these little boxes, that was his art.
You know what? That's brilliant.
So,
That's
you know,
brilliant.
And to us, it's just like, okay, it's just a mic. It's the cover of a mic. But to him, that's his life.
That's his genius. That's his genius. And yourself?
Everybody's good at something. So I can say art is, I can say it's the way of life. Like God created this spirit for creativity for you to just multitude into like different types of different dimensions, like evolve as a person, grow, be all that you can be. Like it's no end, it's endless possibilities. So like do what you can do, max out on everything.
Max out on everything.
Yeah,
Without abandon. You know,
Yeah.
like dance like nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching.
Exactly.
Do you always to the fullest. Like he said, it's just about being truthful. So stay true to yourself. Like that's number
Always.
one. Like you can't be true to nobody else if you're not true to yourself. So and that's where your creativity, that's where your art comes from.
Some each. Art.
Art,
Unknown. Professor X question mark. I apologize. You know,
Man,
I
keep
mean,
disrespecting my name.
yeah,
man.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, I mean, I put it out there. You called me Seth for a really long time, and anybody who's watching the show, do not call me Seth.
Seth.
Can you offer us another poem?
Yes, I missed it the first time. I need to do it.
Definitely
Please.
would like to hear some dope lyrics.
Pretty
I'm gonna have to do
please.
it next week. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, in the archives, man. I ain't got nothing memorized.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. No, that's cool. Well, let's talk about real quick about what's coming up for Art Spoken. I mean, you know, we have the Love Fest. Art Spoken's going to be there. Who's headlining?
We got Mos Def. Actually, they added Kweli to the card.
Kweli is dope.
Giselle. And there's a couple other people here and there.
What is the Love Fest?
Love Fest May 10th.
May 10th.
Saturday.
DAR
Saturday.
Constitution.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
here in DC. For
I think I need to be
international
there.
listeners, you can book your flights tonight. You still have time to get there.
All right. Yeah, and we've been doing a couple other things, which, you know, we talked about that we have 3 other branches, one in Chicago and one in Florida as well. And Florida's been doing very well. Actually, they've been doing shows on Thursdays and Saturdays. That's pretty much been, you know, blowing up pretty big.
What's the
there
name of
this
those
year.
shows?
It's called Voices. That's the name of the branch. It's Voices. It's pretty much directly centered around poetry. A lot of local artists there in Florida, you know what I'm saying, as well. So actually probably next week we'll be, you know what I'm saying, showing on the show a lot of their events. We kind of actually went into something that we're doing a little bit different. It's kind of set, I guess you could call it a live TV, or I don't really know what you want to call it, where it's an interview there as well, you know what I'm saying, and it's behind the scenes where you can actually see the poets, see the events, see, you know what I'm saying, how they came into poetry, and you really get an idea about who they are and some of the things that they're doing as well in Florida. So we just trying to move on that. And then we do have a lot of events that we're about to start doing here as well, and start doing a lot of behind the scenes interviews with different artists, and you know, just going out here and really being in the streets and really giving you a vibe on people that's trying to do something different.
And with that, I wanted to say, like, to our listeners, to our fans, and our supporters, you know, if you have any suggestions, feel free to hit us up on Twitter or at Facebook. You know, Art Spoken. We're all over Facebook. You know, even if you consider yourself an artist, you know, you have something you just want to put out there, send it to us, and we will definitely blast it out. You know, because we don't shun anybody. You know, we don't shun creativity. We don't shun honesty. We don't shun love. And if there's something that you want to put out there, there's something that you think needs to be said, we're going to listen. And with that being said as well, we're also going to Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, we're going to Martha's Vineyard.
I got my shorts ready.
That's got to be expensive.
Well, we're doing a collaboration.
Press passes.
We're doing a collaboration with another, like I said, we had another entity in Chicago who's basically, he's been doing his thing. He's an artist. He does a lot of events there as well. So we're hooking up with them. He's going to be the director for Howard University on this event. So we're going to, and it's an event, you know what I'm saying, to raise money. So we'll be there most definitely interviewing, you know what I'm saying, being a part of that as well. and really trying to, establish a basis as well at Howard University, because of course quite a few of us.
HU.
Shout out to
alumni,
Stony B,
you know what I'm saying?
HU.
And all the graduates. They were out there having
graduate,
it
yes,
up.
definitely.
About
Shout
to
out to our
graduate.
graduates.
Yes. Congratulations
My
to all the
graduated
class of
CU.
2014. Indeed.
Yes, my
indeed.
sister's graduating
Cheney
Saturday
University.
from
What-
Cheney
what's her
University. Tamara Russell. She's
Bless
Russell
out.
Brand. That's my sister. That's my blood.
Congratulations to her
Yes,
as
and my
well.
friend Ariel, she's graduating from Virginia State University on Sunday
Congratulations.
for Mother's Day. Great Mother's Day gift.
You know, it's
Yeah.
next chapter. It gets
Yeah.
real now. It gets
I
real
already
now.
told them they better get hit in the forehead.
Man, I
They
want
better
to
get
say,
smacked right in the forehead.
I got much love, you know what I'm saying, talking to y'all, you know what I'm saying, seeing where things are going with the next generation.
Yes,
and I am
yes,
most
yes.
definitely hyped.
Mad
I'm like, yo,
respect.
that's what's
Mad
up,
respect.
Yeah,
Mad
I
respect.
appreciate it.
That
Mad
that,
respect
that
to
actually
everybody
means a
around the
lot
table.
because
Yeah.
we do see a lot of people in our generation who aren't necessarily doing the right things.
They're lost.
And all we can do is try to help them get on the train with us. Because
Yeah.
that's all we're about, spreading
Yeah, I
love,
want
showing
to change
love.
the collective mind. So yeah,
But my whole thing was like not to be a sour apple, but you know I kind of feel like you can show someone the door, but if they want to keep walking into the wall,
They're going to keep doing it.
that's not my problem. I could just help you, like as
You-
far as
yes.
much as I can help you. If you can't take it from there, I'm gonna help you work on it, get into there, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do it for you. Like that's something we do at CBE. Like we're not gonna do it for you. Like that's not our job. It's for you. It's your life. It's your journey. It's your purpose. We gonna help you, give you the resources, whatever you need to do from us. Well, like as far as we can help you, we gonna help you.
Okay.
But you gotta walk yourself. Like I'm
Yeah.
not about to do it
Yeah,
for you. That's
no
definitely
holding
not-
hands because nobody has
definitely
time to
not,
hold
but I gotta
hands.
do my own self. Like
Yes,
we
yes.
gotta work on ourselves.
And I must say you're doing yourself pretty well.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. I
Appreciate
mean,
it.
everything that you've spoken to me, and I know we haven't had a lot of time to like really go into it.
Yeah.
Like I always say, this show needs to be like 2 or 3 hours.
I feel you.
But from the gleaming of what I got of what you're doing, like you're about to be on point.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
about to
it.
be
They
on
on
point.
point, dude.
We trying to take
you
over
are
the
on
world.
point. Yeah, I'm sorry. You are on
I
point. You are on
appreciate it.
point.
I
You are on
appreciate it.
point. And with that being said, we're running out of time. I would like to thank Madison Davenport for her contribution to this show and her contributions to previous shows as well. I want to give a big shout out to my sister Bethany Lauren and my boys Lawrence and Edmund. And like I said, you're listening to Art Spoken. This is one of the hottest shows that I've ever been a part of.
And I gotta say something as always. Big respect to Detroit East Side.
Are you?
Always.
But
I gotta give love to
wait.
my
All right,
hometown.
wait. Do you want to digress real quick about the draft?
Man, don't get me angry right now, dog. Just,
I mean, we're not a sports show. We're not a sports show,
Don't
but
get me angry.
you know.
Don't get me angry. Don't get me. Yeah, y'all might see on, Facebook, I give my regular, sports words or whatever.
Who did Detroit pick up?
Oh my
They
gosh,
picked
we're
up-
not going to.
Eric Ebron, a tight
That's
end,
a
and they
4-hour
got like
show.
3 tight ends already. Like, why the hell do you do that? I'm sorry. I know everybody in Detroit, y'all pissed right
Football is
now. I'm
art
pissed.
as well.
Yes, definitely another
Football
form of
is
art.
definitely art.
But the
you know.
Redskins, that's what's up, man. Y'all
We out
Burgundy
here.
and gold.
Y'all
Burgundy
making
and gold. We
moves.
don't
Y'all
use that name here.
HTTR.
We don't use HTTR.
I'm
Washington,
a Cowboys
Washington's
fan.
football
Oh, dang,
team.
you hit me those shits.
Well, we already
Cowboys.
knew that was coming. That's I think it's more Cowboy
That's
fans
right,
in this
smash
area.
it.
What?
Hey,
What?
hey,
Wait.
This is a Redskins town.
We're gonna edit that out. We're gonna edit that out. But again, we are definitely about a time. This has been a phenomenal show. It's been very enlightening to me. As I said, like we have an open door policy here. If you're on the street and you have something to say and you're artistic in the full subjective manner of that term, come in here. If you're real, we will respect you, and we will love you, and we will give you airtime, and you can talk all you want on Art Spoken. And with that, we're going to thank everybody that's been listening. Our international crew. It seems like that, we get our ratings back. It seems like more people listen to us overseas than in the States, but I'm not surprised. But we're going to pick that up as well. stay tuned for all the big things that are coming up because we are going to do
is a
big things.
lifestyle.
Big C, Banana Express Customs.
No,
Stay
we're
true to
all.
yourself.
We're all going together. We're all
Yes.
going together. We're all going
To the
together.
top.
Yeah.
This is next
Unity.
level.
Taking
This is
over the
next
world.
level. They
Yes.
just don't even know it.
They
Exactly.
not
They just
even
don't
hip
even
yet.
know it.
They
They
not
just
even
don't
hip
even know
yet.
it. And you know, like I'm not even trying to sound like cocky or anything like that, but
It's just good spirits.
like
The energy.
honestly, I think the people that don't see or can't feel by those who watch us is the energy that's around this
Yes.
table.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely.
like I feel like we're about to launch a rocket. I feel like we're about to
I want
launch
a
a rocket.
jetpack. I want a jetpack.
We're about to launch a rocket.
Hovercraft,
Not
something.
rockets.
And
That
it's,
rocket's going to be
and it's
unspoken.
big about developing collaborations and all, different artists. Because I feel like I'm impressed by this area. There's a lot of good artists. There's a lot of good, people out here and talent out here. And people trying to do it a different way.
And
You
a
know,
lot,
with
and a
all
lot of
these
times they're ignored
labels.
and underappreciated.
Yeah, definitely.
People taking a different direction. This change, is going on. I really like the change that music is happening because people are looking outside of the large corporations and really doing their own thing.
Independent
Yeah,
is
it's definitely a
really
shift.
taking
And
on.
we're-
Yeah.
Yes,
part of
we're
that.
definitely a part of it.
Yeah.
So with that, unfortunately, we're going to have to sign off. You've been listening to another exceptional show of Art Spoken on WLVS, listenvisionlive.com. Tell your friends, tell your brothers, tell your sisters, tell your mothers, like we're family. We're your family. And with that, have a great night.
Hey.
Thanks.